Thank you! You ruined my challenge for me, but thank you! Hi friends, welcome back to my channel, or if you're a new friend, welcome! Thank you so much for checking out this video. I'm so excited for today's video because it's another collab and it's another $50 thrift challenge. Yes, you heard that right. We've done this before on this channel and many other channels because this is a collab with a ton of other YouTubers, creators, resellers who have all taken Becky Park's reseller YouTuber course at one point or another. I was fortunate enough to actually be in the beta testing group for the course, and it was one of the best things I've ever done with my reselling YouTuber life, at least. I got to meet such a great group of primarily women and some guys in this course, and we were really just supportive of each other, working our way through this weird reseller YouTube niche and working on improving our channels. And I think we've all been pretty successful with that. So if you're coming over from any of their channels, any of the other channels, welcome. Thank you so much. I don't think I introduced myself yet. My name is Veronika and I am a part-time reseller. I sell primarily on Poshmark, eBay, and Mercari. I also send items to The Real and to ThredUp, and I kind of specialize in clothing and fashion and shoes and all of that good stuff. Not so much hard goods, not so much handbags, purses, and jewelry. That's really not my thing. But I'm always open to looking into those other areas and learning more about them. And I'm so excited to see what some of my co-conspirators have found and picked up, because I'm pretty sure some of them have some pretty eclectic hauls. So if you're coming over from any of their videos, again, thank you so much for checking this out. Please make sure to hit the thumbs up button. And if you're not subscribed yet, I would really appreciate it if you did. And also, if you've heard the whole introduction to this challenge before, I will leave a timestamp right here. You can skip ahead, skip past that, and see the actual haul and see what I picked up for this $50 thrift challenge. So if this is the first video in the challenge that you're watching, then again, welcome. Basically the concept is super simple. We all went out to source with $50 to spend, and they could be spent across different thrift stores, but important thing is that, you know, everything we picked up with those $50 is basically entered into this kind of challenge. It's not really a competition, but if you want to look at it that way, you can. I didn't, because I'm pretty sure I'm not going to win. I'm also pretty sure I'm disqualified, and I'll say more about that in a little bit. But basically, you can source wherever you usually source: the bins, the flea market, the thrift store. Obviously, I guess you could technically source online. I don't know if anyone did that. That would be interesting. But you spend $50, you show what you got, and then in a month, we're all going to check in with another video to show you guys how our items have performed. And that part especially is right up my alley because, again, if you're new here, those are the kinds of videos I love to make. I love to check in after certain times have passed and let you know how my hauls have performed and how my boxes have performed. I do unbox a lot of ThredUp boxes on this channel. So again, if that's interesting to you, stick around, hit the subscribe button, and hit the bell notifications as well. Okay, now we're going to get right into it. I don't want to spend too much time explaining what we're doing here. It's a pretty straightforward concept. Now, there is a price involved. I forgot how exactly we're doing this, so I'm not as well prepared as I should be. There is also a prize involved for whoever picked up the best items, sold it for the most, and somebody's gonna win at the end and get an item from all of us, so that's pretty exciting. And again, I think I'm disqualified from that. I kind of disqualified myself, not intentionally, but I already told Becky, don't enter me into the drawing, because something happened at the thrift store that I didn't expect, and that kind of threw a wrench into this whole endeavor of spending $50 at the thrift store. So I'll show you what I got, and at the end of the video, I'll tell you what happened when I went to check out. Okay, so for this challenge, I spontaneously went to one of my, I don't want to say it's one of my favorite thrift stores anymore because there's just slim pickings in my area and I haven't really been to that many, but it's a store I really like to support because they support a local children's hospital, and my own son has spent quite a bit of time at that hospital, so we're very grateful to them, and we also like to support them. So if I can support them by shopping at the store and rounding up and all of that good stuff, works for me. On this particular day, it was kind of a day when I had some time. I didn't have to work. My kid was in school. It was magic. And I decided I'm just going to see what they got. I didn't really go in with the intention of making this the haul for this challenge. But I'm also not really sourcing quite that much right now. Liar! 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 Because I have a move coming up, so I figured while I'm here, you know, let's just see if I can spend 50 bucks without picking up stuff I'm not really excited about. So I picked up a bunch of stuff and I counted it, and you know, I kind of did the math as I was still in the store, and it came out to exactly 50 bucks plus this extra. This is not part of the competition, but this big Trenta-sized Starbucks insulated mug, tumbler, straw cup situation, which I cleaned thoroughly, don't worry. But this keeps my drink, my cold brew, my other drinks, my water so nice and cold, and I've been meaning to get another one because on Poshmark, if you ever look these up, they go for like $40 to $50, and I'm not spending that on a freaking cup. I'm sorry, I'm not. This cost me $3, actually less than $3, so not part of the challenge. That was on top of the $50 that I intended to spend, so cheers. I was very excited to find that. Also, fun fact, it matches my water bottle. Anyway, I digress already. All right, so if you did click the timestamp and you're back, welcome back. I just rambled for like 10 minutes. Okay, let's just start with one of the funnest pieces. Oh, I should probably tell you. Well, I'm going to tell you how much, what my average cost of goods was at the end, because again, there's a twist to that. But I still have all the tags on the items, which I normally take off before I do a haul, but I wanted to show you what I intended to spend at this thrift store. Now, this is a pair of Coogee plus size jeans, and oh my god, they are so loud. They're everything that Coogee is known for. I mean, they're not a grandpa sweater. I would have probably died if I'd found a grandpa sweater. But they're just black, kind of like tapered leg, I want to say, jeans. This one does not have anything on it. The back is also pretty loud and embroidered and all the good things. Now, I did notice a flaw after I came home, which was kind of frustrating. This little belt loop came out, and so there's a little bit of a hole. But I think I can stitch this back on, and then I'll just note it, disclose it in the description. It does have the Coogee logo. Oh, it says authentic sexy denim. Now you know. I've never found a Coogee grandpa sweater, but I've found like button-up shirts by Coogee, which do okay. I don't know how the denim does. This is a 20W though, so it's a plus size. So I am very hopeful that this will do well. And this was tagged $8.99. Which is a little bit more than I like to spend, but it was just so cool. I couldn't leave it behind. So we're going to see how the jeans do. Again, I will have to fix it. So yeah, I mean, who doesn't want this on their ass? I'm sorry, their butt. Okay. Then I got this, also paid up for this, which was probably a mistake. It's probably not going to be that exciting, but it's the first time I actually found a single stitch vintage shirt, and it's a polo Ralph Lauren. So all of this stuff in the front here is like extra fabric stitched on, embroidered down here. It's pretty cool. I mean, it has a stain somewhere, so I need to treat that. It's pink. I think this was in the men's section, but I'm pretty sure this is a women's. It's a size medium, made in Vietnam. Like I said, is this a kid's? Oh, crap. No, this is a women's. Like I said, it is single stitch, which I had never seen before. Can you guys see that? I couldn't say no to that just because I'm like, I'm excited to have found this for once. So this was marked $6.99, which is a little bit rude if you ask me. There you go. And it does have a little bit of a smudge on one of the sleeves, but I think I can get that out. So I will say I always kind of do the running total, or try to do the running total in my head as I'm thrifting to see what my average could be. So I already had a few items that were priced much lower, and I figured This is probably going to be okay. What are you? Okay, so this was one of the lower priced items, but I think it'll do well. It's a Pearl Izumi Select Series, and it's a long sleeve cycling jersey. And I think it's like, yeah, it's very fuzzy on the inside, so this is nice for colder temperatures. It's very plain otherwise. It's red, has the quarter zip, and then it does have a little bit of this accent pattern on the back with the logo. It also does have pockets, a pocket, not pockets, a pocket in the back, zip pocket, which is fairly deep, so you can easily fit something in here. Here we go. So normally cycling jerseys have like 2 pockets in the back for your snacks and such, so you can just reach back there and just pull something out. But this one does not. I think it's still gonna do well. It feels very nice and soft, and like it'll keep you warm on all your bike rides. And this was tagged $2.99. So I picked that up. Pearl Izumi has done well for me before. I think I picked it up once or twice from the bins and sold really fast. Okay, this is not seasonal, but I just was like, yeah, you're coming home with me. This is it's not a full bathing suit, it's a tankini top, but it's shiny and shimmery, and it has some ruffle going on. It does have actually like padded cups in there too, and it's a little bit of an animal print. And very flattering, and the reason it's so flattering is because it's Miracle Suit. Where did the tag go? I had a feeling it would be this particular brand. I swear I just saw the tag. Wow. When I picked this up, I thought, okay, I think this is going to be good. Not Miracle Suit, Magic Suit. Oh my god, Veronika. So it's Magic Suit. Miracle Suit is, I think, another one. Anyway, Magic Suit. This was tagged $4.99. I'm doing great today, guys. Actually, I'm not even gonna lie. I'm always this all over the place. It's a size 8, I think. Let me see. It's a cute style. I like it. Yes, US size 8. And I'm sure it's gonna do well. Maybe not right now. Maybe I'll have to sit on it for a little bit. So when we do our check-in video in a month from now, this may not have sold, but we'll see. Also, I have to mention, this is not a real tattoo. It's very much not my style. It's temporary, but it's not coming off. And it's on there because we had a Halloween episode with Chloe, Glamour, and Dollar Dr. Jennifer. And I was Chloe. I was dressed up as Chloe. I had a blonde wig on and everything. And I went, you know, the whole way and committed to the temporary tattoo, which is now on my body for 2 weeks. So that's fun. Anyway, I wanted to mention that. I'm not badass enough to have a big ass tattoo on my arm, but here we are. Okay, this is a Friends Love Tribe. Here we go. Kind of like a cropped sweatshirt. It says Friends in the front. And it does have this rainbow situation on the sleeves, which is the main reason I picked it up because it's so cute. It's very boxy, cropped, and it's a size large, so I might be able to fit in that if it doesn't sell, but I think it will. Maybe for a 90s Halloween party. This was $3.99. So yeah, good condition, no flaws, no stains. Picked that up. Maybe would not have picked that up if it hadn't been for the challenge. I don't know, but I did the math before I checked out, and I was like, I'm exactly at 50, so that's cool. This one was on the new rag, and it was priced at $2.99. It's a size 2XL Wonder Woman shirt. I've been trying to kind of get more into, you know, testing out graphic tees, band tees, and such. I've, you know, sold a few here and there, but it's not usually something I gravitate towards. But for $2.99, we'll try her out. It's the 1984 one, which that movie was bizarre, if you ask me. But anyway. Okay, I did pick up a whole bunch of bras, which I love to sell, depending on brand, of course. So I picked up a bunch of Cacique bras, which this store is like it's not my actual honey haul, but for Cacique bras, it definitely is. And this is actually relatively small for a Cacique. It's a 32 double D, but I picked it up based on style and the fact that it is a small band size and a larger cup size, which is something that's not easy to find, as I've heard from friends of mine who have that particular body type. So I always try to pick those up. This was $2.99, which is really good. It's padded and it has this like kind of like nautical stripe style with a light pink trim, little bow right here, super cute. It does look small for a double D, I'm not gonna lie, but okay. What else? I see more bras. This one didn't have any straps with it, but it may just be that it just did not. And also, that's not usually a deal breaker for me because every woman has like a random pair of straps laying around, bra straps laying around that they took off a bra at some point and then they tossed it and then, you know, they just kept the straps. Tell me I'm wrong because I have like 15. Anyway, this was marked at $3.99. It's also Cacique. Yes, it is. Cacique, and this is a 42C. Here we go. So Cacique is Lane Bryant's Intimates line, and this is just your basic t-shirt bra. Again, straps are not on there, but who cares? I'll just sell it as strapless. I'll mention that, you know, if I can find out if this originally had straps. Does it have a style name? I don't think it does. It does not, which is fine. If I somehow find out that this came with straps originally, then of course I will make a note of that, but either way I'll list it as a strapless bra. So what you see is what you get. Same with this one, also Cacique, also 42C. I might just lot them up, but I find that with Cacique they do sell well on their own, so I usually just mention, hey, I have the exact same one in a different color, but same size, you can bundle and save. This was $3.99. Did I show you the other tag? The other one was also $3.99. Yeah, so both of them were $4, which is fine because Cacique bras sell in that, depending on the style and size, $18 to $25 range for me. So, and they're usually a quick flip. Okay, also in the intimate section, which yes, I looked through everything in there. This Spanx kind of tank top, shapewear tank top situation. Thin Stinks. That's, yeah, certainly a choice for a name. Ugh. Size medium. Sorry, I can't talk. This was $3.99, and I've sold these little shapewear Spanx lightweight tank tops before. Also in that $20 range, I want to say. It's been a while since I found one, so I'm always happy to find Spanx. If you find Spanx jeans, you've struck gold. So even in poor condition, they will sell and sell well. Okay, last item. Can't believe that was it already. This is one of those where I'm like, I should not pick you up because I know better, but I also can't resist you. So this was marked at $3.99, and if it had been any more, I probably wouldn't have picked it up. Size 30, pair of jeans, and these are J brand. I want to say this is a newer J brand logo, but don't quote me on that. They're definitely a mid, oh, it could be a high rise. Could be a high rise skinny, but they're in good condition, good size, size 30. Just a pair of black tapered leg kind of skinny jeans. Do you have a style name? They do not. Wait. Oh, crop zip. Wait, do they have zippers? Oh, they do. Oh my god. I swear, I didn't notice that the first time when I picked them up, and then I read the label and I was like, oh, they have zippers. Well, now I'm picking them up. Like, it makes a difference. But it's a cute little accent. So they do have a zipper at the ankle. So a cropped ankle zip skinny jeans. Yeah, I mean, I don't know what else to say about these other than J brand doesn't actually sell for me, so we'll see if they have sold a month from now. Probably not. Probably gonna regret it. So as I mentioned earlier, I don't think I'm gonna win this thing, but I always love to participate in a challenge like this. Now, as I mentioned, I kind of did the math. I was looking through everything just to see, is there anything I can toss back to make it to exactly 50, or should I be looking for like another $2, $3 item to make it exactly to 50? And I did the math on everything based on the prices that you saw in those tags, so before tax, and I got to like exactly 50. I think it was like $50 and some change, and I was like, exciting, cool. So I pack everything up, I put it back in my cart, I go and stand in line, and as I'm standing in line, as always, I take all the hangers off, put them to the side, just to save them a little bit of time as I'm checking out. And they only had one cashier working, and I know the people who work there, not like no, like we hang out and chat, but like I've seen them obviously a bazillion times, and I really like this dude. He's always super nice, super friendly, and again, he was super friendly that day. And normally I go to this thrift store on Tuesdays when they have 25% across the board for everybody. This time I went on a Monday, And I think they had a discount for military, which was also 25% off. So he kept asking everybody, are you military? And so he asked me and I said, no. And so as he like rings up my stuff, I'm kind of like looking just to see, you know, where I'm at with my total. And I see it going up to like 49. And I'm like, okay, so he's gonna, you know, type this one in and it's gonna go slightly over, but that's fine because this is not part of the challenge. And then he keeps typing and I see the prices drop. And it drops and drops and drops and drops. And I'm like, how low can you go? What's happening? What? Is this thing broken? Like, what's happening? And I look closer and I see that he did give me a 25% off discount, even though I said I'm not military. And honestly, I think it was just because I was nice and patient and I took my hangers off, or maybe he remembered me. I don't know. But I was like, thank you. You ruined my challenge for me, but thank you. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm super excited because my total came down to 36 something and I rounded up to 37. Probably should have rounded up to 40 just because he gave me a good discount now that I think about it. But anyway, I spent $37 on all of this stuff, including this. Also losing my voice from talking so much. I filmed another video right before this. So $37, which means I don't think I should be in the running for anything related to this $50 thrift challenge because I didn't actually spend $50. I meant to, but I didn't. So I come home and I leave Becky a message and I'm like, Becky, what do you want me to do? Because I really don't want to go out and spend another $50 on anything when I'm not supposed to be thrifting because I'm moving soon and the less I need to take with me, the better. But can I still, you know, hang? Can I still participate? And I'm perfectly fine not being in the running for any types of price. I'll be happy to send a prize to whoever wins. So Becky, of course, being the sweet, sweet soul that she is, she's like, oh my god, of course you can participate. Just film the dang video. And I'm like, okay, got it, will do. So that's my disclaimer. It's a $50 thrift challenge and I didn't spend $50, but I meant to. It's that would be my life, you know, that I get a surprise discount on a day when it actually matters how much I pay. So I don't know. That's just what it is. Okay. My child is screaming, so I need to go check on that and wrap up this video. But again, thank you so much for hanging out, for checking it out, for being here, for hopefully hitting the like button, and also for subscribing if you're not already, and for hitting the bell notification if you haven't done that already, because then you get notified every time I post something new. I usually try to post 2 new videos each week. I always say that might change in the future, but right now, that's what we're doing, and yeah. Thank you so much. And Becky, thank you so, so much for organizing another wonderful challenge and for all your support and for everything you've taught all of us. If you guys are interested at all in taking Becky's course, you can always contact me on Instagram. I'll be happy to talk about my experience, and I do have an affiliate link below as well. If you want to check it out for yourself, I get a little bit of a kickback, which is always lovely, but you don't have to. Everybody in this challenge has a link, so if you already clicked another one, that's cool. Anyway, I gotta go. Take care of my chat. Tschüss!